Hi, this is Josh Harrison from Ology.com. We're here with Dax from Rocksteady Studios. He's going to talk to us a little bit about Batman Arkham City, the sequel to Batman Arkham Asylum, one of the most critically acclaimed superhero games of all time. Can you just tell us what it was like to bring Batman into an open world, what the vision is for Arkham City as opposed to Arkham Asylum?
What was it like? It was difficult. You know, the atmosphere and the intensity that we created in Arkham Asylum was sort of this pressure cooker emotion for players. And all we had to do was just put Batman and Joker in there and let them go at it. But as soon as you take the game design out into an open world structure, the first thing that evaporates is the atmosphere, is the intensity. So that's why we've loaded the place up with so many different villains, because we wanted on the one hand to offer players unrivaled navigational freedom on the streets of Gotham. You know, that seemed like the place that the Batman fans wanted the Arkham kind of experience to go next. But what that meant for our ability to tell a focused story and our ability to maintain that intensity was, you know, a fairly massive body blow to all of the things we'd established in Arkham Asylum. So it took a lot of hard work to make sure we had this huge open world, but also the same atmosphere of kind of an intense showdown between Batman and these incredible supervillains.
There's a lot more villains this time around. There's a lot more locations to explore, and Batman has a lot more gadgets at his disposal to use. Can you tell us a little bit about the new toys we're going to get a chance to play with?
Well, that's the thing. Batman's utility belt is a critical part of, you know, who he is, and it's an amazing tool for gameplay. So the whole philosophy that we took between Arkham Asylum and Arkham City was to make sure the two games continued. You know, there's a marriage between the story and the gameplay kind of components. So you start Arkham City with 5 of the gadgets that you developed and discovered and used within Arkham Asylum. And then we've switched up the functionality of a lot of those gadgets, so you can still use your experience to unlock new functionality and develop new abilities. And then we've got new gadgets on top of that. So by the time you finish Arkham City, you'll have 12 gadgets by the end of it. So there's an extra 7 that you can grab a hold of and use, and tell you what, you're going to need them. Arkham City is a challenging game.
While we're on the subject of new content, let's talk about Catwoman for a little while.
Sure.
What's the vision behind including Catwoman in the game and making her playable?
Catwoman as a playable character was something we wanted to do really early on, and the idea was to give players the opportunity to explore Arkham City, but from the perspective of a criminal. You know, it's a sprawling urban super prison, so everyone in there is a bad guy. And they've got their own kind of agendas, there's a lot of hidden motivations, and there's also a power structure within there as all of these supervillains kind of go up against each other as well as trying to take down Batman. So you sort of get thrown into this turf war. Catwoman being a criminal herself means that players will have the opportunity to explore Arkham City, but with her motivations in mind. And she can go into areas of Arkham City that Batman would never go, and Batman can't even get into, because she's got her own movement, and she's got her own navigation, her own gadgets. So it really was a change of pace, but a change of sort of emotive feedback as well, switching the control between Batman and Catwoman.
That's great.